Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to viewers to some more Trailmakers. Today I've been given early access to 1.95, the PvP update, and yeah, as I'm standing here you can already see that we've got a new update here, and that is the spawn point. We no longer have all those green blocks all in the way here, so when you spawn a vehicle in or you spawn in right here, you can just start building and not have anything in the way. I think that's a super nice little addition here. Okay, so the first new parts we have is the bulky air intake, really nice. We have the fighter air intake, the propeller intake, and the rounded air intake. Nice, those are some really nice pieces here for building planes. Let's go into mechanics here. What else do we have? We have the aiming servo, which is nice. We've seen a couple videos on that already. And I believe there's a bunch of new logic in here. I don't think it was showing up that was new. Yeah, there's the new logic in here as well, which is really nice, but I'm really interested in these new blocks, wherever they just went. These are the ones that I want to build with today, and there's a bunch of them here. I'm not sure. I was curious about where we had connection points. We have connection points on the front of this, but we don't have any on the front of these. So that's kind of interesting. What happens if we like duplicate this, rotate it around? Okay, that looks kind of cool. It does match up, and it does make a circle inside there. That actually looks really good. I like that. That could actually be used for an exhaust, maybe. Let's try these pieces. Let's do these backed up like that. Very cool. Same with this one. That one is kind of, that one just kind of backs up. I like these. I like these doubled up though. Those look really cool. I could see that being used on some spaceships and stuff. This one here, let's delete all these. We'll get turned into the sunlight. This one's really cool because this one allows us to use our props here, wherever they are. I believe it's designed for this one. Yeah, it's definitely designed for that one. That looks really good on there. What does our small one look like on there? Kinda goofy. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Doing something like that, that looks really good. Really good. Could you take something like that and then stick that in there? They don't connect. There's no connection points, but that could look really good if you could get that to stick. And the power that you'd have with that, oh, let's see if we can get some wedges in here or something to maybe make this actually stick like this, because this could be a cool looking engine. All right, so we get some round pieces in here. Do that. Do this. There's no connection points on any of these sides. Maybe like that, and then we bring in a flat piece, maybe? Do it like that, and then that gives you the ability to maybe put another one on top here. Oh, that looks dumb already. Yeah, that's not gonna look good. Wish there was a way to connect this. Maybe with some piston glitches we could do that, but that's really cool that could be done like that. What else can we cram in there? Oh, you can do this guy. This guy could even go in there. A little excessive, but that is kind of awesome. And you do have connection points there. What else could we do? I think that's it for being able to stick engines in there. We could do like this guy here to give it some sound, some vroom. That actually looks really good. If we go down with that, do that there. It still doesn't connect because there's no connections on the front of these things, which I don't understand why. There should be connections there. How can we connect this up? I like that. That looks really good. Even though those are air intakes, that looks really good underneath there. Maybe these guys? Will those, they kind of work. This guy kind of works too. Not like I'd like it though, but that's all right. That is okay. I wish we had a part like this, a piece that would, let's bring into like a small piece, a little 1x2, but these corners were cut and curved. Just right here. That way you could put stuff in the middle, but you could still decorate the outside. Might have to put in a request for a block like that. I think that could be a very useful block to crip those two corners off and have that be rounded off, because that could be really nice. Otherwise, we're gonna do some more piston glitching here, which is fine. I just don't prefer to do it if we don't have to. How do these look here? Hang on. I'm just really throwing stuff together, guys, to see what everything kind of looks like with these new parts. Okay, those don't line up. That's okay. Let's add these. Let's just say air takes for everyone. Everyone gets an air take. You get an air intake. Not bad. That's not bad looking. If we go out to one big massive air intake here. Can that go forward? Ooh, that can go forward. How's that gonna look on this side though? Super bulky. Super bulky. We go back and in, back and in. Ooh, that looks really good there. And that's going to give us some places to connect up some stuff. Oh, and we can still put our engine in here. It's not gonna do anything for us other than make noise, which is great because it gives us that old kind of sound. Ooh, you can drop it down 1. How's that look? Do it like that. Ooh, I don't know. Because we could round this off. We could round this off right here. Round, like that. Now we're getting a big, bulky engine that looks really good. Okay. All right, so far so good. We could bring those up like that. That's fine. And you know what? This gives us room for our mechanical stuff here, like throwing a gyro and stuff in. So let's see. This is going to be our roll. Back that up. I'm going to put a roll gyro in there. Take that in there like that. Put my yaw in here as well. All right, so I've got my yaw up in the nose. Then we're gonna need pitch. All right, so we'll set these to pitch. There we go. Perfect. Now we have pitch, roll, and yaw all in our nose here, which is really nice. Is there space in there that I could close up? No, it's just kind of a gap. Okay, that's fine. We need to close the gap on top here, though. Honestly, we can get rid of these. We can go into our decoration pieces, right? There's a hood here that would look really nice. There we go, just like that. And then we can cap these off with these small guys here. There we go. We've got a, why is this not connected? Need a block here. We need more connection points on this. That would be nice. All right, so we'll just get a block in there. That should slip back over top of that. And there we go. We've got a bulky engine. We've added a lot of weight to this, but it looks really, really, really good. And we can start slapping some more thrusters and things like that into this. Where do we go from here? Let's grab ourselves a cockpit. Should we stick with the classic cockpit, or do we go with the Starfighter cockpit? Ooh, I don't know. This is tough. This is tough because I want it to look good. Ooh, if that goes up, and we went up with all these, we might go back to rounding these off. Let's see. Try that. How does that look? Looks okay. I don't know if I like that any better than what we had. That just feels flat though. I like the other cockpit better. I think I like this one better. Am I building backward? I am building backwards this entire time. I was like, why is the seat doing that to me? Okay. All right, so we've got a seat in there. Let's see if we can go about rounding some of this off again. These pieces are not gonna match up. Does this match up here though? Is this the same piece as this? It is not. So we don't have, oh, that's this. That is this. Right? That's that. Okay, cool. So we can round off. All right, that's gonna be pretty good here. Let's go and get mirror mode on. That should help us out a little bit and start bulking this out a little bit. All right, I do want to use all the air intakes on this build. It seems a little ridiculous, but I do want to do it. So let's see if we can figure out where to put these. Maybe these could be like an exhaust port for these. Ooh, that could be pretty good. Let's slide these back. We're gonna need to delete some of these. Those can go in like that. That would allow whatever air to escape that comes through. We're just role playing here. So that go like that. I will bring this back. That. I don't like how it goes choppy like that, but I think we'll be okay because we do have to put wings in here. So a lot of this might come out for wing section. And what's left? This one here, the fighter intake. Let's see. Actually, that looks pretty good in there, honestly. I like that. What's it look like flipped over? That could also be pretty cool. Down one. Okay. I'm gonna leave that like that for now. Let's come back in here. We need to add some more propulsion to this because this guy will not fly, I guarantee you. So let's put some thrusters in here, and we're just going to double them up, double them up. Ooh, okay, so let's go back. These go back one more with those. That should give us some extra thrust in here, and then we can come in here and we can lock all these down with the block like this. If I can ever rotate it the right way. Go. One's in there. One's in there. Nice. That should give us some more thrust here. All right, not bad, not bad. It's looking pretty good. Let's flatten this off here. That can go like that. And we'll round all of that off. That's fine. It's bulky, but so far so good. It looks all right for me. We need some wing sections. We're gonna have to have some lift on this. Let's use the biggest wings we got here. Okay, so we'll probably need lots of lift on this. 2, 3, something like that. We're gonna need to come in here and Move all of you out. Okay, that's fine. Come in here, add something to hook all this to. 3. I want a 3? Yeah, we'll take a 3 and then we'll stick a 2 in there. There we go. Now it lines up. Hate that. Ooh, I don't like that. That kind of works, but I don't like that. Maybe a regular wedge. Be this right here. That helps transition to there. Let's go back one more. Then we can delete this. Double that up. Double that up. Perfect. Bring that out. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's figure out these wings, though. That is a bulky fuselage. Where is our forces as well? Okay. Not too bad. We'll go back with the... Ooh, getting kind of sketch. Hang on. Let's do this. I'm going to delete these. I kind of want to build the wings out first, and then we'll decide where lift surfaces will go. If I do this, that, that. If I like to sweat back on the back part, maybe something like this. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Where are my lift surfaces again? Okay, that might work. That could work. Let's get rid of that. Everything's on a lower level, so let's all those. Bring those back down. I think we put another wing right there. Is there smaller wings? Oh, that's flaps. Smaller modular wing. That go in there? It will. That go there? It will. Okay, so we just gotta fill in these other little spots here. That's fine. By 4, by 4. Is none of this connected? Really? What is this? How's it? What's not connected? You are not connected to you. Means you're not connected to anything else. So I think do it like this. That. Block like that. And it's still not connected to anything. What? There's no connection points here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We got this. We got this. Let's move all that forward by 1. That work? That works. We're getting there. We are getting there. It is. Man, this is a bulky, ugly thing. Let's flip this back over. Not sure how to use this. We'll figure it out. Forces seem okay right now, except for all these messages here. That's fine. Let's get some tail section on this, and then maybe the forces will balance themselves out. Got a tail there, there, there. One more. I am building big. Not bad. Lift and drag. What do we have? That looks like a small tail section. Where's the big one? That one. That too big for this. Like slightly too big. So now we've got the small one, which I think will be fine. I think it'll need to be there, and I think that'll be okay. Let's grab some blocks. Let's just fill it out for a second, and then we'll figure out where we need to go from there. All right, starting to give it some shape here. That's fine. It looks actually pretty good. We're gonna need some tail section on this. You know what we can just use? Let's just use the one that's designed for it right now. Go. Like that. Now we just got to kind of fill in a lot of this section. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to see this. This is not gonna be seen unless this. In that case, it could go here, and it's sort of like some downward exhaust VTOL port. I don't know. We just need to use all those blocks. Pick one in there. This, that. There, we're getting close. Lots in there. Okay. Building block. Nope. Did I do it? Did I do it? All right, we're connected. Finally. Okay. This can go down. There. How's our weight look? Weight's getting a little... Like our thrust is below our lift, right? Forward thrust is below your center of mass. So we might have to bring those wings down by 1. I think that'd be okay. Let's figure this out here. 1 by 3s. Level that. Let's see if dragging these down by 1. Okay. Is that gonna work? We're gonna have to flip all this over now. This. Nope. That. Every single one of those. Like that. Center of mass is better now. That's good. This is really flat though. I don't like how flat that is. And we don't have... These need to be... These. No, those are flaps. I don't want flaps. I want ailerons. Is that right? And then we could do flaps in here. We do flaps there. Will that work? That's where flaps need to go. Flap wing. We just don't have the connection points on the sides. Does it matter now? Let's see. Can I get in there? And we're back to none of that having a connection point. Okay. We'll have to put flaps into these. That's fine. Flap wing. Flap. A and D. Looks pretty good. I just want to fix this back section up a little bit. It doesn't... not as round as I'd like it to be. Doesn't really need to be too round, does it? Because it's, maybe we round this top part off. Do that. That might help things out, wherever those are at. All right, that definitely helps rounding the top section off here. I like it. I like it. Let's oh, what do we have here? What is this message? The lift from the wings is behind your center of mass. Did I just make this too heavy back here? Is that what happened? I need some weight up front. That what I need. Do I have room for weight? No. I have room in here for weight. Maybe. Let's see. Let's put a weight right in there. That's not going to be good, though. I need the weight to go. Delete this. We'll move this back by 1. Those can go down. And then we'll stick the weight up here, up front. Balance, weight, oh, we go weight, and then we'll need something to cover that hole. Or so good. Nope, now we have the thrust is below center of mass. Let's just see how this flies. Let's see how this flies. Okay, it doesn't feel bad at all. It wants to go up. All right. Got roll. Got our yaw. Man, it actually flies really good, despite the little despite the little errors that we have. This thing is flying really good. I'm digging it. Not very fast. I mean, 190 is pretty good. Oh, it does look sweet, though. All right, let's get back down here. Nice. Perfect landing. All right, so now that that's done, what other parts? We had logic. We had new aerodynamic. We've used all of our aerodynamic box. All right, so perfect. We've used all our air intakes. We're not going to be using all the logic today. There's no point in that. I do want to use the new paint schemes, though. So let's go ahead and let's give this a base color here. We're going to go with matte black. Oh my gosh, look at all these things here. Oh, the gears. There's so many in here. What is this? Diagonal? Diagonal A? Didn't we have this? Did we have this before? I don't know if we had that before. Let's, I don't remember. Anyway, let's check out some of these new ones here. We've got the digital. Ooh, that's cool looking. All right, we've got the graffiti. That's nice. That's nice. There's a lot of things I can already see that don't relate to planes that this could be used for. Pipes. Oh, that's really cool. Can we change the pipe? Let's change this color up real quick. We'll do gray and like black maybe. Oh, that looks really cool. Okay, that looks really good. Okay, gears. With the gears, we can throw some brass at it. Oh, that looks so good. That looks really good. Look at the shine on that. That looks really nice. What's next? Metal plates. Oh man, it's got some Borderlands rust looking going on there. That looks really cool too. I mean, we can switch up the plates. Man, there's so much you can do with this. There's so much. These are really cool. What is this? This is rust. Oh, nice. So it's just no matter what colors you pick, it has has rust over top of it. That's really nice. Then we got weathered, which is just kind of like rust, but not as prominent. It's like pre-rust. And then we got a geometric pattern here. What is? Oh, this is really nice. I actually like that. Man, look at the shine on those. The shine, the shimmer is really nice. Okay, let's go back to, let's set this to default. I just want this to be matte. And then I want to come in here and this is what we're going to do. We're going to paint a lot of like this up. Let's see what this looks like with our pipes. Oh, that looks so good on there. Let's shine it up a little bit. Ooh, I don't know which way to go. Like that. That looks really cool. We'll do the same thing to this and this. Let's paint all those up to be pipe. How does that look? Is that too much? That might be too much. That's too much. Yeah, even that feels like too much right here. Let's go back to matte with this, that, maybe like some of these. Okay, let's get these on. Horses, I don't need to see. What if we paint something like underneath here? This could be cool with pipes. That looks pretty good in there. Can we even do this one with pipes? That's gonna mess that up. So leave pipes there. Shine them up a little bit. Make them a little shinier. There we go. You guys can see them. Kind of feel like, whoops, taking the graffiti block to the tail section here. Depending on what block you pick, depends on what pattern you get and where. Graffiti might not be the way to go. Geometric patterns on the tail. Do like that digital camo paint. That's really cool looking. Colors with, ooh, that's pretty good. That's like a sky color, and then also got some greens in there for some camos. I like to paint the underside different though. Or maybe even the nose. Do that. Let's take the nose. Come on, all of you. Back to matte. Like a yellow nose. Ooh, I don't know, you guys. This is so hard trying to figure out a paint scheme with this. Like that kind of reminds me of like some of the Cobra Commander colors. Like Cobra used reds and like this burgundy and yellow, as well as like blues and purples. The reds. That looks really good. Maybe we'll stick with that. Let's go back to that. I don't know. Is it just? It feels like too much digital. I don't know. It's like there's the camo. Ooh, iridescent looks really good. I can't decide. There's so many new paint schemes. Ooh, you know what? The metal plates. The metal plates. That's what we're going to do because that makes it look like this thing is falling apart at the seams. I dig that. Let's go to some more normal colors, like a gray. And those patches can be like that color. All right, I've thrown some paint on it. Let's get this thing in the air. Oh, I love it. I love this thing. It's very, very diesel punk. I love the new paint stuff. They've given us the ability to diesel punk things, steampunk things. This is really cool. Oh, just the paint alone has made this build like up a level. All right, so there you guys go. I just wanted to try out some of the new parts. I want to try out some of the new paints. I feel like we've definitely utilized those. We've used all the air intakes, which is really nice. We've used quite a bit of the new paints, which is really nice. And yeah, we've created a nice little diesel punk plane. Wow, diesel punk plane. There we go, guys. So yeah, if you want to see more Trailmakers, make sure you throw a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Super simple little build, but yeah, just adding those new paint schemes makes this thing feel so much different. It feels like it's falling apart at the seams, but it's got it's definitely been loved. They want this thing to keep flying. Yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you, and we will see you in the next one.